Welcome to the crypto community, and what an exciting time it is right now for the animal farm drip community. The PiggyBank is about to launch in less than, as the time of this recording, 1 day, 9 hours, 42 minutes and 30 seconds. So what's been happening? So what are we going to be covering today? We'll be talking about the launch of the pig pen. We'll talk about the listing of pigs and dogs in Hotbit. We also go through some of the communications that's been happening within the Telegram group and within on Twitter. And also there is a tool that will actually save you on your drip garden and help you maximize the potential of your compounding within the drip garden. So without further ado, let's get to it. As you know, that Forex Shark has been very, very busy with a lot of things that's been going on. First things first is he has, if we looked into the Twitter, so as you can see in the Twitter community, on March 1st, he did an interview, an AMA for the animal farm, all things discussing the PiggyBank and the launch process. Also on the 28th of March, Pigs and Dogs was listed on Hotbit, which is one of China's biggest exchanges in Asia. So what does that mean for pigs and dogs? It means that there will be a lot more Chinese exposed to pigs and dogs, which will also increase the price. And the other thing to actually note was in the AMA, if you have not watched it, I will encourage you to watch it. It was 2.5 hours, but well worth it. As mentioned, Forex didn't reach out to Hotbit, they reached out to Forex. And they bought a number of pigs and dogs off the market and listed in Hotbit by themselves. So Forex Shark says the majority of the Chinese, this is a major Chinese exchange. And if the pigs and dogs perform well in the upcoming months, weeks and months, we will expect institutional buying of pigs and dogs from the likes of a Hotbit and other exchanges, which will make the price of the animal farm a lot more valuable. So that is just something that has been happening of late. And as we know, the PiggyBank is actually launching very, very shortly. So, and this is it. So what is the PiggyBank? The PiggyBank is the first ever non-inflationary variable time staking annuity. Stake pigs and BUSD LP tokens to earn up to 3% ROI. To unlock referral bonuses, you must have dogs staked in a single asset staking pool. See the bottom of the page. Time lock your investments to earn a massive bonus on yield. Airdrop stakes to friends and family using the gift stake function. Most importantly, take control of your financial future of the animal farm. So what does that actually mean? So in order to actually get this, so the features is you earn up to 3% ROI a day on your principal. Your principal increases through a time locking multiplier, creating an extremely powerful opportunity for compound growth. Longer pay periods mechanics with non-linear, an increase in principal buying power for longer staking times. Stake airdrop functions. And early staking abilities in case of emergency, where 100% of the penalty paid goes to the staker who did not emergency end stake. Have multiple stakes from the same wallet, allowing users to set up convenient lockup strategies. So what is a multiplier? So as we can see here, the multiplier for time lock rewards is placed on the staker's principal, not tacked on to claimable divs at the end of the stake. This makes the bonus rewards for the lock stakes exponentially more powerful as the staker compounds increase ROI generated from the bonus multiplied principal. The bonus is not fully applied to the principal on day one of the time lock stake and is instead applied to the principal using the above display distribution curve, with 30% of the multiplier bonus being added to the principal in the first 75% of the stake's length, and the rest being added exponentially to the principal in the last 25% of the time lockup. So the referral, this is something that is really important if you are looking to refer. So the referral commission structure based on the DRIP highly successful BRIP RP34P dependency model with the Fibonacci sequence progression. So as we can see with the BRIP price, it was relatively flat until its integration into DRIP referral systems. This added immediate fundamental value to the asset. Shortly after the integration, BRIP demand spiked and the price made an explosive move to a all-time high. So the referral is versus dogs staked. Need one up to, if you want to earn these referrals up to 5%, you need to have the minimum of those dogs in yours to be staked. So you need to have 13 dogs staked at 5 to get the 5% referral in your staking, which is basically in the pool. So you need to stake it in the, you need to stake it here to be able to be earning the referral of up to 5%. This is huge for if you are referring people. Now it's time to actually lock things in, and that was actually stipulated in the Telegram group where he made mention in today's announcements. You can now start creating and sharing your referral link. When people use your link, it will be stored and you'll be credited when the contract goes live. Tomorrow I'll do a screenshot of the Animal Farm voice chat around afternoon Eastern Standard Time and go over all the features with the community. So we had the time lock, the timestamp, which I had here. And as we said, it's just over 1 day, 9 hours, 37 minutes and 22 seconds at the time of this recording. So depending on when you actually watch this, just log on. I'll have the link to this time countdown in the link below, in the description below, so you can have it. And going back to this is when the countdown hit 0, we will unpause the contract and the PiggyBank goes live. So exciting. This is huge, not just for the animal farm, but for the DeFi as a whole, as we've made several extremely positive and bullish innovations with PiggyBank that will set a new standard for time locking staking protocols. This is one small step for pigs and one huge leap for pigkind. I'll have all the links in the description below for you to actually look at. So what do we do right now? So what do we do now? I mean, as we wait for the countdown to go to 0 is to position yourself. You can actually now buy your dogs if you're wanting to refer. So as we saw before, if you were wanting to refer, you just put it to the levels of what you want. So if you want to get the whole 5% in the staking, you put in 13 dogs and stake it. And if you only can put in 2, put in 2, but you can staircase this. So you can slowly buy your way up so you can earn your 5% of 13 dogs over time. Similar to BRIP, which a lot of people did. They started off with the 2 dogs or the 2 BRIP and moved their way up as the team grew from there. So as I mentioned, what do? I would actually position myself and actually get some dogs, buy some dogs on PancakeSwap, and then also position yourselves with some pigs and BUSD, which you can do in the liquidity. And obviously, if you do it via here, you are saving on tax, and pair it up here. And once you've paired it up, you're ready to go. So that's it for the PiggyBank. As we can see today, the price of pigs has actually gone up. It is stabilized at $346, and the dogs have been stabilized around the $65 mark. So this is a good time to actually get yourself positioned for anything in the animal farm. I wanted to also mention those that are actually in the drip garden, there is actually a scheduler which was actually done by one of the he has done a really good job in actually showing you exactly when you should actually plant your seeds back. He has a trial going on at the moment, which it's a token donation of, I think, $5 or 5 BUSD. And that is to keep this going. And it is a lifesaver for a lot of people. For instance, here I have my contract here for the drip garden, and my next, as we can see, next seed planted will be in 55 minutes. But if I planted now, I'm potentially losing 420,963 seeds. So, and I'll have 5 seeds to plant. But if I waited an extra 55 minutes or 56 minutes, I would have 6 plants. So I do not lose out on my seeds. I'll have this also in the description below for you to actually grab. Do yourself a favor, get this so you can maximize on your plants and seeds, because every plant and seed does count towards your compounding effect. And one last thing that I wanted to actually say was we've also got upcoming the lottery and also the vault. And this is in relation to the partnership that Forex Shark has with Chainlink. And this will be super exciting. So watch this space when it comes to these 2 new additions to the animal farm. And if you like this video, feel free to smash that like button. So give me a like, smash the bell button, subscribe to my channel for the latest updates of mainly the animal farm or anything crypto related in the crypto community. Until the next video, be blessed, be safe, and thank you.